Where are we go? Paimon! Whoa. This place... Look! It's another A!
We meet again, traveler. This body is an assistant to the One Within, but it is also the guardian of the... Should the One Within wish to stray from the rules, this body shall stand in her way.
Wait! Paimon knows that...
You have wandered the realm in my body, and you appear to have grasped the true... You believe your present self has greater certainty than your former self. Thus, you believe your present self is... But have you really been enlightened with... I'm here to show you my answer. We are both warriors.
Wait.
The discomfort I was experiencing earlier was caused by the Shogun rejecting my continued use of her body. As she indicates, once I started entertaining the idea of change, I became hostile in her but inside a realm of consciousness. I exist, though she is a puppet. The Shogun has her own consciousness too. When necessary, she appears here to confront me.
Hey,
The rules I set for the Shogun are... No. The Shogun herself is the manifestation of my past ideals. The very foundation stone of eternity. I would not try to change her if it wasn't necessary.
Isn't there any other way? Can't you hack it through or something? But they both just...
My form is a symbol of supreme majesty, in which has been vested power over all the... It inherits age. Every action undertake determination. Only rule. Those were my thoughts. Now, you wish to make yourself... I am your past, the everlasting law, the guardian of eternity. And I am she who promised a dream to her subjects. Raiden A. In the end, even the proud and mighty Oni Maiden was cut down and disgraced. Though your blade has been cleansed of her blood and filth, never shall it shine as brightly as it once did. Pathetic. Weak. Ha! Inferior. Illusion shattered! Lie sweeps the lands! Now you shall perish! The Kitty and sakura blossoms that once filled the skies fell to the ground as pitch-black rain. As long as the ley lines flow, the relentless erosion of time will never stop.
She's completely recovered?
There is no escape! Torn to oblivion! Pathetic. Weak. This world, a fleeting shadow. Shine down! Be gone! Illusion shattered! The divine lightning that envelops all of Inazuma will fade silently into the clouds. There shall never be another. Never. For the rest of time. There is no escape. Inferior. Erase all threats. Shine down. Strike now dead. You shall perish. Pathetic. There is no escape! Only emptiness awaits.
Have you finally defeated her?
It appears your martial prowess has not dulled. But how long can your will
How the heck?
In this realm of consciousness, she was built to resist you.
Then, does that mean...
Maybe. But I have to prove to her that my present will is no product of erosion. The future I shall forge will be a grand... If I don't do this, the Shogun's rules can never... This is my duty. No matter how long this battle may last, months, years, centuries, and no matter how 500 years ago, humanity proved that here in the present, it is about time I understand. I fight, I vowed during my...
But this...
Pass on my words.
Looks like we got kicked out. Oh, what do we... She was making sense. And maybe this is the only way to change the Shogun's rules, but still... Right? Also, what if she gets too obsessed with winning, and she forgets why she's there in the first place? It could happen. Yeah, is there any way we can cut down how long she needs to spend in there? Or, help her... Well, whatever. Oh, but Okay, well, first things first. We gotta find a way back in. Oh, come on, brain juice, don't feel Paimon now! Oh, you're right. Who knows...
The Electrum Archon whenever you are trained. What? Another bad one?
Someone's not in the best of moods. Let me guess. You're all tangled up and I hope you realize how lucky you are. If it was anyone else, I don't think I'd have the patience to keep greeting them.
But you're always...
That was a figure of speech. Do you understand? Nitpicking my turns of phrase. The sheer audacity.
Oh, yeah, something really big's happened.
Oh, okay, I see. So, A's decided to palm Inazuma off on the humans, while she goes off on her own to fight a fierce battle that doesn't even have an end date. Impossibly stubborn. Jumps straight to the most extreme course of action imaginable, presumes her sheer will can see her through, despite a near impossible goal that requires nothing short of the... You know as well as I do that she's always been like this. Why start fretting about it now? Rushed into it without thinking. Well put. So you seem to be under the impression that I am able to offer some...
Is she playing dumb? She's doing this on purpose, for sure!
Aha, you're learning, little one. But really, the truth of the matter is that I don't know much more about Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness than you do. All I know is that it's the foundation of the sacred Sakura, and from what I've heard, it's a little different.
Because Raiden Makoto is no longer alive?
Not just because of that. The nature of the space itself is different in some way. But I can only speculate. You're the ones who have actually... Anyway, we needn't worry about the details too much. It'll just be a little difficult. First things first.
Surely that child isn't flying off.
Now then, I always have my ways. To the outsider, the realm of consciousness is a very abstract concept. Luckily, I'm A's familiar, so I can sense her rough whereabouts. In other words, even...
So, it's abstract?
Yes, no need to try and understand it. Everything is turbulent. This is precise.
What? Alright, well, I'm staying here then.
Suit yourself. Worst case scenario, all we stand to lose is A. So what's the big deal? Oh, well, if you're quite sure, then of course. I say. Oh, nothing. It just seems extraordinary. By the way, remember, only a strong enough will can prevent you from being Well then, the door's open. Hop. I'll stay outside and provide what stability I can. I'm placing my god in your capable hands. For my sake, and for Inazuma's, please. Bring her back.
Miko, you better know what you're doing.
That's enough chatter.